What's up, sports fans? We are back. Malice.
Carolina J.
And it's time for another wonderful edition of the Sports Guide. Carolina J, we have a new national champion.
I told y'all.
Here we go again.
I told y'all.
What did you tell us?
I said Ohio State was going to win.
I don't seem to remember that at all. In fact, the last time we did a show, they weren't even in it. So, anyway. So Ohio State did win the national championship tonight. They did beat a very game Notre Dame team that came back. But it was too much, too little, too late. Lost by 11. Your thoughts?
It was a great game. It was a whooping in the beginning. But, you know, like they always say, they always make a run, and it's a good comeback. But I just think Leonard, he's a good quarterback. But it wasn't enough.
He's limited. His passing isn't up to snuff. His running was excellent. And unfortunately, they just had no answers for Chip Kelly's high-powered offense that just moved the ball seemingly at will those first two drives. So hats off to the Buckeyes, where they finally have a national championship.
Since 2014. That's almost 11 years.
Zeke Elliott and the guys. So
Ezekiel Elliott.
Your boy LeBron was in the house, of course. But yeah, so we also had some very, very good pro games this weekend. The Chiefs knocked off the Texans to go back to the AFC Championship game. They will be facing the Buffalo Bills, who managed to squeak by the Baltimore Ravens.
Nah, I have my predictions wrong on that one. I was wrong about the Bills game. I had the Ravens. I think we both did.
Yeah, we both wanted to see Lamar win it. Now, who do you see between Mr. Mahomes and Mr. Allen?
Mahomes, come on.
Yeah, it's hard to even fix my mouth to say Patrick Mahomes is not going to come through, because that's what he always does. He always comes through, and so no matter who's on the other side, he finds a way. He finds a way, and he'll probably find a way again. It would be fitting. I would love to see it. Buffalo, that city's been through so much as far as sports disappointment. They lost the Buffalo Braves. That's way before your time. They were the NBA team. They moved them to San Diego and became the Clippers. And, they've lost 4 Super Bowls and in the worst way. So I would love to see that happen for Buffalo, but I don't think it's gonna. Okay. Meanwhile, on the NFC side of the town,
I had that wrong.
Oh,
I had Detroit.
Yeah, we all did. The Washington Commanders, with certain Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels, knocked off the number 1 seed Detroit Lions. Could you believe it?
Couldn't write a better script than that.
And on the other side, you have the Philadelphia Eagles in the snow, taking care of the Los Angeles Rams to advance to the NFC Championship against their longtime arch rival in division foes, Washington. Carolina J, who you got?
Eagles.
You got the Eagles?
I want the Commanders to win, but I think the Eagles going to win.
Okay, y'all heard him. I am going Jaden and the Commanders all the way out. And I would love to see the Chiefs and the Commanders, or Buffalo. I'm like I said, Buffalo. I mean, but gosh, you think about this. How heartbreaking would it be for Buffalo to get there again and lose to Washington again?
Crazy.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, football's a fickle sport, man. It really, really is, and you really got to be on your game. So, but so you got Philly over Washington.
Yeah.
and you got Kansas City over
I
Buffalo.
want the Commanders to win, man. Definitely want them to
Okay,
win.
okay, you heard the man said the Commanders gonna win.
I actually used to be a fan of them before I chose my only team. But
yeah, I grew up a Washington fan. I grew up in the area, so big shout out to my Largo folks, Largo, Maryland. Yeah, man. You know, it's just I hated it for Lamar. I really hated it for Lamar, particularly the way they lost. 2-point conversion in Mark Andrews' hands.
And then you don't run Derrick Henry.
That's another problem I had. That's another problem. And hopefully they'll correct it next year, and they'll be right there. But he had an outstanding year. Do you think he's MVP?
I don't know.
That's going to be why not split it? I mean, I have no problem with them splitting it, but you know, if you're one of those people, well, pick a side, then you got to go with Lamar because of the gazillion yards he
Josh
rushed
has
for.
a better body of work, but Lamar has more yards.
Lamar has them in every category, particularly rushing. He has like 800 yards, close to 900 yards rushing, which is a really good running back. There's a lot of running backs who start in this league that don't have
for a running back.
Yeah,
not bad for a running back.
He's always said that. So, Hornets won.
Yeah, they beat the Mavericks 110-105.
Yeah, it was good to see. Good to see.
LaMelo dropped 23.
Good to see Mark out there, man.
Mark's been out there.
Yeah, but I'm just good to see him doing work, though. He has been out there. I haven't seen him.
Well, I'm jealous because Nick Richards had a double-double yesterday.
So I mean, they're trudging along. Tar Heels dropped one to Stanford.
I didn't watch the game.
Inexplicable. 4-game winning streak. Just can't have nice things. And now all the Hubert haters are going to be out. Oh, I told you.
No, I'm going to give him another shot.
Oh, yeah, no. Hubert, you're fine. We got you, buddy.
If we don't make it this year, okay.
No,
now we got to talk.
We're about to go on a run. Ian Jackson is, outside of Cooper Flagg, is the best freshman in the country. He is killing it.
Somebody go have to guard him.
Oh yeah, and we got Duke on the on February 1st.
5th.
Is it 5th or the 1st?
5th.
Okay. But anyway, boxing news. Very disappointed. Errol Spence and Sebastian, the towering Inferno Fondor, will not be fighting.
Negotiations have fell through.
Will not be fighting.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Did you?
I did. I mean, it was quiet. It was been quiet for a long time. Nobody was saying anything about it, and I knew that the talks was going to die down. Mm-hmm. Now we're hearing talks with Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, though.
Yeah, that looks like it's going to happen in the fall. I'm kind of surprised because Canelo was adamantly against it, so he must feel like, hey, they're going to pay me. I will knock him out. Be done with him. I did hear
if he knocks out Crawford,
he's gonna knock Crawford out.
I can just hear the Crawford fans saying, "Oh, he cheated."
No. The Crawford fans will simply say, "Well, he was a much bigger fighter. Well, he came up. Well, you gotta give him credit for taking the fight." And all of those are legit.
Them too. Now some of them other ones though, they toxic.
All those are legit because Crawford is in a no lose situation. He goes up and he beats Canelo. He is the greatest fighter of this time, period. End of story. He walk out of there at 42-0. You know, he's a made man.
Yeah.
He loses. He's still good because he's 2 divisions up. That's what, like Jamal Crawford. Jamel Crawford. Jamel Charlo. You know, he was like, you know, he goes up and gets destroyed.
He went up 2.
Up to same thing. And he said, "Yeah, this is not my division. I felt sluggish. I didn't feel like myself. I'm going back down." You know, and that's what Crawford's going to do. He's going to go up there, get paid. This is going to be his. I think it's going
to be his last fight.
It could be. I don't know.
38, man. He'll be 38 in September.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like it's an old 38. He looks amazing, and he still could fight. Who can he beat in that division? He can beat Fondora. He'll knock Fondora out. He could beat Zoo. He could beat the the new guy. Just I understand. Make your money, bro. Good luck to you. It's gonna be tough. All right, man. I'm Allies,
Carolina Jeff.
and we're still looking for those 1,000, man. We're losing subscribers, so come on, guys, help us out. Hit it.